You guys, listen to me. I just came in from outside, and I know it probably came off of something, but I just came in from outside. And this feather was laying on this thing. I just put that there. But that feather was just laying there. I mean, what? I mean, what? Was somebody needing a sign of something today? You're going through something. You're thinking about something. I'm hearing manufacturing something. Yes. What the fuck? Where did that feather come from? I don't know. It's cool. These are the Angel Answers cards. I'm not sure why I picked them up. They say let go. Let go of what, though? Let go. Big happy changes are around the corner. And this was the dragon card, remember? For today, your dragon card. Let go of what? I'm hearing the need to be right. What does this collective need to let go of? The need to be right. It's time for inner reflection. What really matters at the end of the day, you know? But letting go of the need to be right. So the Wheel of Fortune and the 9, I was going to say stabs, wands. Interesting, I would say, or want to say stabs. But I heard some of you have a reef on your door. You need to take it down. Christmas is over. Okay. So immediately, of course, that's there. Look. The Ace of Wands, the Chariot, the Three of Cups. Then we need to go to some illusions. King of Pentacles, and you have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Wow. Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups. But letting go of the need to be right, setting yourself out of your own, setting yourself free from your own prison. I'm hearing that Creed song, My Own Prison. Should have been dead on a Sunday morning in my head. No time for mourning, ain't got no time. So I held my head up. Yeah. Yeah, I saw, I don't know, however wands, but like they were all fighting with all the sticks in the air, all the wands in the air. You know, like a lot of fighting, a lot of, I'm hearing mental conflict. There's just been a lot going on in your helicoptering around you in your fucking space, bro. Thank God you're getting a hold of yourself and knowing that you can decide. You can decide. It's your decision on what you want to think, how you want to feel, what you choose to believe in. After Judgment comes the Ace of Cups. And there will be some heavy burdens, maybe for a Queen of Wands who thinks they're a magician. I'm hearing like somebody who dabbles and that just gets all fucked up and goes on the internet and then tries to do these things and it backfires. You can't. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I don't know if you want to do magic, but magic is in everything. It's in your words. It's in your thoughts. So. It's your thoughts. It's like when you standing in your Empress energy, like you're in that energy, the true Empress energy. puts an end. It puts an end. It puts an end, brings a DEATH to all the other energies, to people. An end, not where they're unalived, but an end, ego death maybe. It doesn't matter because you're in your own lane. You're in your own lane and you are controlling. You're human. You've taken command. Yeah. You've taken command. You won't settle for, it's just it can't orbit in your energy. It can't orbit in your energy unless you allow it in. All right. I had no idea. Communicate clearly. I had no idea that was coming out. Wait for the big happy changes. I've almost drank all my smoothie. It's going to look gross now. It's because it's in a clear package. You could see how it's stuck on there. But yeah, I put an avocado in it. Abundance. What's this though? Wait, there's something better. And it's abundance within the next few months. Take action. I came in and a feather was laying. What does that mean? To trust, not to stop, reconsider things that need to be reconsidered. I don't know. Stop, wait. Never had a chance to love you. All right. I don't know, dude. That was very interesting. I want to just do this. Maybe a couple of these. God, that's a lot. I'm not taking all those. It was like a whole chunk was between my two fingers, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. It's fine, because if all of it needs to come out, I'll be guided to grab more. That's the beautiful part of it. Remember, you got this feather because I'm hearing like the angels of the light. The light, it's your confirmation. Something supernatural is happening in your life. It always has been. You're supernatural. Of course, and you have that. So you have this mental conflict sandwiched between here. You knew you were waiting for your prosperity, but your mental conflict wasn't that it was all part of your growth. This is a continuation of that, doing all that healing work, and then I guess owning it, or really owning. How did I say that before? It's like the surface level stuff, but it's not really surface level, but it kind of is. It's more on the surface, playing out in with others. There's the deep inner work. And then it all comes to light, and that's where you're at now. Going through that, because you planted the seeds. Remember we spoke a few days ago about getting back to center, like no matter how you feel, just stopping and going, wait, that's not my energy. But do you realize, I don't know, no, I didn't realize until right now that these walks in the morning and doing what we've been talking about, setting my mind and getting outside, and I'm just focusing on the now moment and doing myself, they're saying like justice, you know what I mean? Like if you feel something, I don't know, just acting upon those things, it's freeing yourself. But I haven't had those in a few days. I haven't had the moments of dread and doubt and all of that. It's not in my energy field. See, something has changed. Motorcycle. Queen of Pentacles. I think it's a Harley even. New beginnings. Queen of Cups. The Star. The King of Pentacles. Now you have the King and Queen. And then you have the Hermit. You've been doing that. It was that inner reflection. It was that withdrawing in your conflict until you got a grasp of it, until you got a grasp of where you're at, where you belong, and where you go from here. Now you just feel it, but you're drawing it in because you're taking the necessary steps. So I haven't really done anything on my Light of Love because I talk about my 15-minute sun and walk. I haven't really spoke too much about it, but I will just shoot a video in the morning. I'm still working out all the kinks. You know, I'm still working out all the kinks. This is like day 3 or something. Yeah, it has to be because we started it on 20th on the new year. Walking side by side. When you're seeking out your other possibilities and you're sitting by yourself, someone else is going to come along your path. They're at the same place doing the same thing. I'm hearing solidarity. I'm hearing getting in nature. There's like big decisions, like following the guidance of your soul. You know, Ace of Swords, there's Michael. It's like, yeah. 2 of Pentacles, I'm hearing like 2 minds coming together, you know. Three of Cups, and then, you know, then there's somebody else. You know, there was 1, now there's 2, now there's 3. And with the 3 of, you know, 2 of Earth, it's giving me, you know, you got your 2 of Wands, you got the passion. Somebody with that passion, right? With that fire, that passion, this creativity, getting things done in the Earth realm. And then even though this is a 2 of Earth, but that's actually the same thing. First it's the passion, and then these 2 have the passion for this Earth realm, for tangible material things, you know? And then the 3 of Cups, the coming together with the emotion and the feeling and the love part, the passion, right? It's almost like working through the chakra system. The passion, the passion, the creativity, finding, you know, you're already coming from a soul place, right? So your solar plexus, and then the opening of the heart. Speaking, I don't know. I guess it wasn't a chakra system thing, but it seemed like it at first. And then you have the 10 of Cups. Passion, the earthly things with the heart, it coming together and creating something. I'm hearing something out of nothing. At first it was just a thought. That thought became ideas. in the three people, or the two people first, the three people, the triangle, whatever. Maybe it's the father, it's you. I'm hearing your person and whatever, right? And your person could be however you mean that to be. I mean, it's going to be different for everybody. Or maybe different, like it's for some, it's, it's going to be all of it. Some are looking for just a romantic thing to happen, and some are looking for a friendship, a partnership. Go out and let's do some things together. And then if it goes into that, then it's that. I'm on the latter part. If it's there, it's there. I'm not in anything for a short time. I'm in it for the rest of the time. But thank you. They're like, but you have been needing to get a grip of your gift. Because I feel like the people that are, there's these activations in people that are super powerful or whatever, or super gifted. I mean, I don't even want to say it like that. It's what your soul is and your purpose here. And you and your maker are the only ones who know that. And you probably don't even really have a grasp, a grip on it yet. But see, there's people that make a bunch of money doing the same thing you do or you will be doing or something. Put it this way, the most gifted, it's from God. Your soul is who you are. So that's just, it's been that way, and it will always be that way, because you got to think past the human, right? I'm just trying to complicate it too much. Look, and there's the pillars. The pillars. Yeah. They'll walk out on new beginnings. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Did you see those cards? Those were amazing. But can you see where you're at? And I'm waiting for a miracle. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know how going to the park by myself and doing that, I don't know how that's going to shift or change anything, but it is. But it is. It's something I've been wanting to do, something that was in my head. And now I have the opportunity. And I went and looked at the park today. The bathrooms weren't open yet. I wasn't ready. I just wanted to go check it out. I'm like, at least go check it out. It's a little windy today. But yeah, it's nice. You're like a brand new person. Oh God. And then it says go for it, and I'm not reading those. I don't want to read it. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. There's that Godfidence thing. Confidence in God is enough. Along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will, what? We will buoy your courage and faith. There's a card sticking out. All the puzzle pieces coming together. I mean, this was sticking up too, change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. You got a stork, you got a map, a baby waiting to be delivered. The plan is in the ethers, is in the sky, is in the energy. It's all being planned and worked out for you. And you're doing your part right at the perfect moment. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Six of Swords. And Page of Pentacles. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. But so I'm hearing save the best for last. So there's some of you that can do the same things that other people get paid for. But and you may have felt some type of way about it. You may have felt some type of way about it. You may have been struggling with that for some time now. But you know, it's because they saved the best for last. They're meant to be messengers and do that now. You're meant for something bigger. It's not yet your time, but you're coming upon it. You're embarking upon it. So there you go. You asked, now you're receiving. Are you being aware, making yourself aware? What is in your field? What is hovering above you? You just want the things that you want, this happiness. Get outside. Every time you start feeling bad, get in the sun a little bit. You're a grown adult. Use your discretion. You know, I don't need to tell you we're fucking adults. I don't want to, mine is not set for children. 10 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. And then you have 2 Kings. King of Pentacles and King of Wands. So, there you have it. Namaste. Peace.